Hey, happy Wednesday. I've got a message for you. Feelings, and get this, feelings are real, but feelings aren't facts. Your emotions are real. Honor your feelings, honor your emotions. Just don't mistake them for facts and don't let them dictate um, your actual, well, honor them without being controlled by them, if that makes sense. Something else along those same lines, how you're feeling. Rejection hurts, but learn to love yourself enough, to respect yourself enough, to like yourself, to know that all rejection isn't bad. Um, I had this conversation like twice this morning already, so part of the reason I'm sharing is that something that a lot of our parents told us, and a lot of our friends may have told us over the years. It's about quality over quantity. And as we get older, as we mature, as we get more exposure, as we start to intentionally live better lives for ourselves, our circle gets smaller. And it's not that we just run away from everybody. People fall off, and that's what they do. They're not, they're not bad people. They're just not ready to make the commitment of change and growth. That is inevitable. So there's a real feeling of loss, especially when you care about somebody this and the other. But then as you start to grow and focus on yourself and your happiness and your peace, you start to realize that that's a part of the weeding off process. People that you love and you want to be friends forever, you want to stay in contact with forever, and whatever's going on in their lives simultaneously with what's going on in your lives don't match up, and so the universe finds a way for y'all to separate. So it's okay to miss people, but it's also okay to be fine with yourself and the fact that they are no longer in your life, whether it's a physical death or whether it's a spiritual death, what a separation, whatever it is to be. And sometimes you can separate, the closeness changes, but you don't have any ill feelings. So the person you still speak to, the person y'all still cordial, there's still good energy. You're just not as tight as you were. And so that's okay. It's a part of life. And if you live long enough, you'll see it maybe many times throughout your relationships. So I just want to encourage you, one, to know that your feelings are valid. Two, not to let your feelings, not to be, what did I say? Not to be controlled by your feelings. Don't let them control you. And three, that growth is fine and wonderful, and it's a part of life, and it makes you better when you're paying attention. So you can mourn the losses. And sometimes people have made such a valuable impact on your life that you forever long for a reconnection. But sometimes they were for that moment so that they can give you what you need to go on to your next journey. So happy Wednesday.